Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the stream. I can't even say my name. It's Mandy Hatters talking to you right here, and I need to shut that off and turn my voice down. So, looking for my game right here. Let's go into window capture, I think.
Trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Maybe not. Nope, not window capture. It's not game capture. I wonder what that is. Problem is... Nope. Nope. It's not working. Why isn't it working? I can hear Genshin. I can see it on my computer, but I can't see it here. Let's looky here. Not that. Let's try a display capture. Maybe that will work.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
Add source. I don't want automatic. Not primary. Why isn't it? Oh, yes, primary. And then when I click on it, then it will show it. Is that why it's not showing it? Oh, I bet you anything it will show it. Let's do it this way. I bet you anything. That's why it's not doing it.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Is that why it's not doing it? No, it's not. Well, fine. Be that way. We're going to put this behind other things. Like that. So that it isn't a pain in the tuchus. And then we're going to hide game capture. And then we're going to show... Ha 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 ha! Found you. And it's all good. Okay. So, I am going to play this. And by the way, I am refamiliarizing myself with everything because it's been forever since I have played this game. Yeah. So, R1... I should have enough to buy that. Let's get some of these. Okay. And nope, cancel. Get out of there. And no, I don't want to exit. I want to answer the mail, or I want to sunbathe, boo-hoo. Summer is my absolute favorite season, alright? You know, it's been one big party around here recently, from the beaches to the open water and even underwater. And I'm not exaggerating when I say the people of the springs have been throwing parties everywhere all day long from the morning till sundown to make sure everyone has the best time possible. I've stocked the shop with tons of new stuff. I've brought in floaters and surfboards, of course, and also some new swimsuits and sunglasses. And since they were all handpicked by me, you can be sure that they're both stylish and practical. I was going to pick out a few pieces for you and Paimon, but then I was like, this one's really cute, and that one's super cool. And so I just went ahead and set aside one of every style for the two of you. Come try them on and see if they fit. Just imagine the three of us wearing our little shark sunglasses, sipping at our cold drinks and soaking up the sun while lounging on the back of a koalasaurus. Whatever. If the Colosaurus is okay with that, that is. I guess it would help if I said the name of the animal correctly. I'm okay. I just want to close and leave because I don't want to go up there. I don't know how to get to the top part. Okay, this is how I run. This is how I shift my video around. This is Moika.
Rev the engines.
Aha! That's how I get her motorcycle. I love her motorcycle. And I got Columbina, and she's so cute. I love Columbina. She's so cute. And then Nahida, she's my favorite. Little girly with no shoes on. And Rena. I am not going to be able to remember how to use any of these girlies correctly. So, woohoo! I know how to change everybody. How do I get to the menu? That's not it. That's not it. How do I do this? I want to get to the upper right, because that's it. Do I push down? Oh, double click on the upper triggers. There's a reunion reward by pressing square. Every 100 original resin used, you get 40. That's nice. There's a lot of stuff that you can do. Passage of time, day 100. Ooh. Whoa, no, don't go backwards. I don't want you to go backwards. I want you to go over. So, claim all. Confirm, yay! We got 100 Primo Gems. So, we can exit here and go to... There's a few things that we could do. We can check The reunion locales. Ooh, when we look up at the moon. The stilled interstice of 1,000 winds. There's a few exploration rewards. Apparently, we have already done all of that. All right. So we claim it. And leave. And then we go down to the next one. And it does not have an exploration reward, so we have to go to that one. So that would be a good idea. Yep. So let's figure out what we're doing first, though. So homeward path, I want to check that. As all falls to emptiness. Time remaining 1 day, 2 hours. Oh. Song of the Welcome Moon, Act 9. Complete the quest to claim 50,000 Mora. Hi!
Welcome, it's _ Teresia.
How are you doing, Teresia? So, let's go here. Oh, it's an Archon quest. Ooh. I almost missed out on the Archon quest. So, let's go to that. We're going to navigate. And it's in Nasha Town. So, you're doing good. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. Goodness. All right. So, I am all the way over there. So, I am going to... Ah! How do I go back? I want to go back to... I can't chat. I don't want to chat. Nope. That's not what I wanted. How do I get to the map? I've forgotten. And if I was on... That wasn't it. Nasha Town is all the way up here, and I want to go there. So select and select teleport. I will relearn how to do this. I am doing good. I'm relearning how to play Genshin because it's been almost well, it's been since March that I've played because I was not able to play after they took it off of PS4, and so I had to save up to get a new controller to hook it up to my computer. And so I'm hoping that I can relearn how to do this. Right now, I'm having a hard time.
It's been a while.
I had been playing it for a year and a half before this. And so I had been pretty good. And so now I've forgotten a lot of how to do it, which is unfortunate. But also I'm working with a different interface, which is also confusing.
As it happens, there is a letter here for you. One moment. Here.
A letter? From who? Dear Diary, I'm Kale.
Oh,
I work as a
Kale.
trainee forest ranger under my master, Tainari. I'm also studying at the academia. I've been getting better and better at reading lately. Mr. Alhaitham says that the written word is a crucial medium for exploring the world and understanding oneself. That's why I decided to start this diary. That said, what should I write about? Things are pretty quiet in Sumeria these days. Life is good. Every day is a fulfilling and happy one. When I think back to the days when I suffered from Elazar, or way back to when I was injected with God remains, I'm in a much better place now. I hope it stays that way forever. I'll leave it there for
She's
now.
so cute.
Master said he'll take me shopping in Sumeru City today, which is great, because I've been meaning to visit the toy seller at the Grand Bazaar for a while now.
Kale, time to go.
Yes,
Sethos.
Master! Huh?
Well, that was a pretty transition. A drop in the buckets.
What's wrong, Kale? Is there something on my face?
No, sorry. I didn't mean to stare. Did Master Tainari send you to pick me up?
Master Tainari? What are you talking about?
I'm
Tainari is the
hungry.
General Mahamatra. He's probably busy arresting criminals in Sumeru City. I mean, if that's what floats your boat, I can introduce you, but...
Wait, Master Tainari is the General Mahamatra? But what about Mr. Sino?
Uh-oh.
Sorry?
What's
Oh,
changed?
you mean that guy who just joined the Vahumana Darshan? Rumor has it he's the leader of the Temple of Silence. If that's true, it's pretty impressive. Sounds like you've been getting to know more and more people since you joined the academia. That's great, but...
And Master Tainari has taken over Mr. Sino's job. Is this some kind of prank? If so, it's a weird choice of prank. But anyway, Sethos doesn't look like he's joking. What is this all about?
Hey, you're zoning out again. I'm gonna buy some tools for the Rangers. Why don't you stretch your legs a bit? It's been a while since you last visited the city, right?
Wait! He's right. It has been a while since I last visited Sumeru City. Was it always like this? I mean, it feels familiar, yet somehow... something seems different. Is this really Sumeru City?
Okay. Special story mode save point. When this icon appears in your quest tracker, it indicates that your progress has been saved, and exiting story mode will not set your progress back. When you're in a special story mode, you can tap the exit button to check your last save.
Hey, did you see who just walked by? I think she's that famous merc.
Famous merc.
Hey, did you see who just walked by? I think she's that famous merc. Would you like some fruit?
How will I ever save enough money to buy that custom?
It takes courage to
Ooh,
maintain peaceful
ooh,
life.
ooh.
I heard that Sage disappears without a trace as soon as he gets off work. It's a little...
Lord Kabe Bay, did you get a chance to review this month's accounts? Any feedback?
You mean the version you sent over a few days ago? Yeah, I took a look when I received it. I was thinking that maybe our profit margin is a little excessive. I visited some of our commercial partners last month. Their earnings are very slim.
Super
Are you
wealthy
suggesting that we
merchant
give
who
up some of
have
our
it
profits
all.
for them?
Well, since we have more than we need, yes. Making money for its own sake is pointless. Don't worry, I've already planned for it, and the numbers look fine. We can adjust the rates starting from next month. Also, about that designer you hired, I've had to revise his proposal 3 times now, but he just doesn't seem to... Let's cut our losses. Pay him his fee and send him on his way. I'd like you to get Layla on this instead. She was Cyrus's student, and she designed the Palace of Alcazarzare. Seems like a much safer choice. Hmm? Who's sneaking around over there?
Mr. Cave?
Do you recognize this person, sir?
Yes, it's all right. We've met. This is Kale, Sethos' trainee. He brought her along the last time I went for drinks with him. What brings you to the city, Kale? Is your master here too?
No, this is all wrong! Why is Mr. Cave saying that too? Tainari is my master, not Sethos.
She
can't be
seems so
real.
sad.
I have to ask someone else. There's gotta be someone else out there who still remembers the truth.
Hey,
You
wait!
just
Don't run
running
off.
away?
How strange. What's gotten into her today?
It's like everyone switched places. I guess I'll keep looking around.
Would you like? Students are under so much pressure.
Lots of visitors today, I see. Welcome all. It's been a while.
Hey, Rahman.
Oh.
You know that guy who sells face powder on Treasure Street? I haven't seen him around in a while. Any idea what happened to him?
Oh, you mean a Hongar? Yeah, he got into a brawl with Shavirme on Treasure Street.
Seriously? Oh, well, that's a shame.
Oh, don't worry about
The legendary Flame Mane discussing makeup with the Zubair Theater star dancer.
Flame Mane. You know, I'm not actually sure when people started calling me that. Maybe the other Eremites thought I needed a fiercer title to scare people off? To be completely honest, I think the title would fit you better than me, Dia.
You think? Can't say I've never imagined myself as a merc. If I ever give up the dancing, maybe I'll head to the desert and
Oh.
give the Eremite life a try.
You would?
Is that so strange?
Oh, not at all. In fact, I've actually had similar thoughts before. If I ever get tired of sleeping out in the wild, I think I might go look for a job at the Zubair Theater. I've adored the Dance of Sub-Zeros ever since the first time I saw you perform it. If the chance ever came up, I'd love to try it out on stage for myself.
Really? If our manager Sataria heard you say that, she'd hold you to it. Probably grab you by the sleeve and never let you go again. Hey, when that day comes, I'll do your makeup myself.
Sure.
Oh,
If the day
crazy.
comes, I'd be honored.
Daya talking about makeup. Wow.
Everyone I know, everything I've ever known. Suddenly, it's all a jumbled mess. The question is, who's right? Them or me? My head feels so heavy. I can't think straight.
Okay, which say... Which way is it saying to go? I was trying to go over there. It wasn't letting me. It's because I'm supposed to go up and around. Not this one. Not that platform. Must go to... Oh.
Mahamatra Tainari, we've apprehended the suspect.
They say that the fool is prone to blind faith, but the wise man is not immune to it either. Siraj, do you have anything to say in your defense?
Tainari, you were the one who turned the sages against me. Just a few words of caution from you was all it took to destroy my reason. And now you're trying to stop me again? You should know that mechanical life is the future! We must cast aside our useless flesh and—
That's enough. I'm not in the mood to listen to your lunacy. Anyone could tell you how amateur your work. Karina, Ilias, put him somewhere safely out of the way.
Yes, sir.
Next on the agenda is...
Master?
What is it? Wait, did Professor Zahahati send you? She's been encouraging me to take on an apprentice. Might be getting a bit ahead of herself there, though.
No, Master! It's me! Kale! Listen to me! Something really weird is going on in Sumeru City! You're not the General Mahamatra! You're a forest watcher! Just yesterday, we agreed to come to Sumeru City today to go shopping together and—
All right, there's no rush. Let's back up a little. Your name is Kale, correct? Although this is our first meeting, you do seem strangely familiar somehow. Is there anything I can help you with?
No. Master!
What is it?
Poor Kale.
Did you have another nightmare? I've told you before, when you're tired, lay down on your back in bed and get some proper sleep. It's much better for you than napping on your front. Poor posture obstructs your breathing, which can lead to all sorts of weird dreams. Now, we're supposed to go shopping in Sumeru City today, remember? Cheer up. I'll take you to Hushang's. I heard he's got some new toys in stock. Go wash your face, take some deep breaths, and when you're ready, we'll head out.
Okay. Thanks, Master Tainari. So it was just a dream.
And yet, dreams can sometimes be a warning of things that will soon come to pass.
Nicole?
Who said that?
That dream felt unusually real, didn't it? Here's my suggestion. Since you're heading into Sumeru City anyway, you may as well tell Lesser Lord Kusanali about everything that happened. And just to be on the safe side, I think you should also inform your 2 traveler friends who once helped save Sumeru. I'd write them a letter if I were you. Time is short. A storm is coming from beyond the bounds of fate.
Creepy, staticky.
What a strange situation. No wonder Kali was in such a rush to write us a letter. Imagine waking up one day to find that everything around you has changed. You might not even recognize Paimon anymore. Oh, that's a scary thought. Let's get to Sumeru and find out what the heck is going on.
So we got go this way. Do 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 do.
Traveler! Paimon! Thank goodness! I'm so glad you made it! Of course! We won't let anything happen to you, Kale. So, what's going on in Sumeru City?
Hello, everybody.
Looks
It's
like
nice to
lots of
see you.
people are moving or something. Yeah, I was just gonna say. After I wrote my letter, Master and I went to Sumeru City and told the Dendro Archon everything that I experienced, from start to finish. She was silent at first. It seemed like she was deep in thought. Then the next day, we got told that she was ordering everyone to leave Sumeru City immediately and move to Caravan Rebot.
Oh.
Entire population of the city has to move?
Not just Sumeru City. The evacuation also includes Lokapala Jungle, Avidia Forest, Ashavan Realm, and Ardravi Valley. Basically, everyone living in the rainforest must temporarily relocate to Caravan Rebot.
Holy smokes! It's crazy!
Yes, it's quite an operation. Even if people only bring the bare essentials, the scale is simply enormous. They've requisitioned almost all the Sumpter Beasts in Sumeru for the task, including the entirety of Dori's Sumpter Beast Park. The Dendro Archon said that what Kale experienced was not a dream, but a warning. After our meeting, she immediately summoned the 6 sages to analyze the situation and discuss countermeasures.
Yeah, especially since a sage said
the events seen in
so.
the dream are very likely to become a reality, and that an unknown danger is rapidly approaching. Oh, please keep that to yourself. We don't want to cause widespread panic.
You think?
The official reason they've given is a large-scale renovation of the rainforest ecosystem. People are skeptical, but there haven't been any major incidents. So far,
The Dendro Archon seemed really worried when we spoke to her. She said you can go visit her in the Sanctuary of Surasthana when you arrive. She also said she'd hold out until the very end.
Tainari? Kale? You got a minute? I need a hand here.
One moment, I'll be right there. As a forest watcher, I've been tasked with assisting with the relocation work. There's a lot to be done, and they need... This will be the final group of evacuees from Sumeru City. While they're away from home,
well, they got
they'll
out
be heavily
pretty
reliant
quick.
on outside help. Thank you for coming in our time of need. As you can see, another crisis is upon us.
Excuse me, sorry to trouble you, but could you help an old man find his medicine? It's buried somewhere in my luggage.
Where's my mom? Where did she go?
Oh, how sad.
Welcome,
Hi,
Sleepy
Blue.
Don't worry.
Blossoms.
It'll be okay.
Those items are worth a small fortune. Make sure you store them somewhere safe. You understand?
I bet you thought you'd get away with this in the chaos, huh? Guess again. No petty thief gets past me.
Massive evacuation inevitably, goodness, I can't talk, comes with all kinds of problems. Nahida wouldn't have resorted to this unless it was absolutely necessary. The strange events of Kale's dream took place in Sumeru City. Whatever danger is afoot, it must start here, which is why everyone has to leave.
We should go help the evacuees. See you around.
I'm so glad that you believed me and came all this way to help. It means a lot. Please stay safe.
Don't worry. We may not know exactly what's going on yet, but as long as we stick together, we'll find a way through this.
Yeah, I got a new representation of Jab Jab. Remember how I used to have one? And we didn't really like how creepy it talked. It was very yeah, just creepy. It just kept giving kisses and snuggles and, you know, just being too close to everybody. So this one just, it seems to be doing a lot better. Anyways, it's my new representation of Jab Jab until I can get past 100 followers and get my actual drawing of Jab Jab as the chat text to speech. I am having such issues with my voice today. It's so gravelly and it's really frustrating. The program that I use for the dragon, it's called Pando, Pando. And it works even if you do not have the followers yet. So it's really cool. It alerts me if I have people come into chat or if I have people send me chats so that I don't miss any of that if I get into a game. So it's really nice. There is a lot of talking in this part of the game. I have not played Genshin in so long. I've actually forgotten how to access the map and things like that on the controller. It's actually very embarrassing. But we'll see how this all goes. I'm not going to be able to do this for very long, I don't think.
Paimon's not sure how she found the words to comfort Kale because, honestly, she's kind of nervous herself. Let's head to the Sanctuary of Surasana and see Nahida.
No, you're seriously gonna stop me?
Who goes there? No unauthorized access to this place. By order of Mahamatra Sino.
Dude.
Are you blind? It's the Traveler and Paimon. Surely you've seen them before.
Huh? Oh, so it is.
Are you
I'm
blind?
sorry, I haven't been sleeping well lately. My nerves are a little frayed. The Dendro Archon is in a very vulnerable state at the moment. Mahamatra Sino is concerned that our enemies might choose this moment to strike. So he's ordered a...
Just seeing you two again already puts our minds at ease. Please, enter. I'm sure everyone's expecting you.
Sino! Oh, my. She's in a bubble.
Traveler, Paimon, you made it.
Sino!
Aha! Perfect timing. Reliable helpers like you are just what we need right now.
Well, thank you.
It's good to see everyone again. Kale gave us a rough idea of what's going on, but we still have a lot of questions. What kind of danger is Sumeru City in exactly? And how come everyone has to move to Caravan Rebot?
At this stage, we can't be certain. We're investigating, but no definitive answers yet.
I take it that Kale told you about her strange dream?
Yes, she did.
Apparently, everyone in Sumeru City was acting super weird. Even you guys. It was like you'd all switched places.
That's right. Kale and Tainari reported the situation to the Dendro Archon. She believes that it wasn't merely a dream, and that whatever it was has something to do with Irminsul.
It's a reasonable inference.
The tree,
Only
the
through
tree.
Irminsul can people's memory and cognition be so significantly modified in such a short time.
We don't know why Kale would dream of these things, nor who was trying to warn her. The Dendro Archon decided to connect to Irminsul to investigate more thoroughly.
Irminsul is connected directly to the ley lines. The tree serves as a central hub where the ley lines converge, and its core function is to record and store the world's knowledge and memories. But something has gone awry, severely compromising the performance of this core function. Information is bottlenecking inside Irminsul, hampering the ley line's flow. If this continues, new information will languish
Getting
unrecorded,
attacked by a
with
bug.
existing
Where did
records
that
thrown
come from?
into disarray.
In short, the souls of the dead will be stranded, while the living have their sense of reality warped.
I hate them.
In the long run, Kale's dream could well become a reality. And that's just the beginning. There's no telling what other nightmares could...
I don't know that I like this outfit that the character's wearing
I've
as
come
much.
this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
What the heck? In Natlan, the captain was storing stranded souls inside his own heart. It was only after the rules of the Night Kingdom were amended that they were finally able to return to the ley lines. I hate them! I hate them! And that was just one nation. A problem with Irminsul itself could end up affecting all ley lines worldwide.
Faced with a growing backlog of information, the Dendro Archon decided to connect herself directly to Irminsul and take over the recording and processing function herself.
But it is an almost impossible task. Individual brains aren't equipped to deal with the sheer volume of knowledge and memories involved. All that information flooding in at once would instantly fry any human mind.
She's not a human. She's the Dendro Archon.
And for a god, even for a god, the suffering must be unimaginable.
The Dendro Archon's power originates from Irminsul. Any issue with the tree itself takes a toll on her to begin with.
Exactly.
On top of that, she's subjecting herself to the grueling task of processing all that data. It must be torture for her. And despite all of this, she is somehow finding the strength to investigate the Irminsul situation from within and send us her findings.
I finished analyzing
Because it's
the
her
latest
responsibility.
data. Looks like our working theory was wrong. There's no signs of Irminsul having been attacked from the outside.
So it's internal then? Some sort of disease, perhaps? No. I've spent half my life studying the ley lines. If Irminsul malfunctioned this easily, the world would have met its end long ago.
What are you thinking?
What is it?
Not long ago, I got a tip from the Corps of 30 that a large number of unidentified merchant caravans had recently been spotted entering Sumeru through Beta Harbor. At first, I suspected that they might have something to do with all this.
Hello, everybody.
So I sent
It's
some
nice to
people
see you.
Investigate. But if Irminsul wasn't attacked from the outside,
It must have been attacked from the inside.
Don't you think there are more important things to worry about right now than guessing who's behind all this? It's been over 12 hours with no new intel. If even the Keeper of Irminsul is this badly affected, you can imagine how bad things are in there.
Oh no.
Dendro Archon.
Nahida.
What's wrong?
She's tired.
Her breathing
How are
is
you
weak,
doing today?
and her elemental energy levels are dangerously low.
I am doing okay. I have been extremely tired. Doing much better this week than I was last week. And I'm really looking forward to setting up an actual schedule where I can do streaming on hopefully Tuesdays and Saturdays at 1 p.m. Pacific time. That's Western US. I haven't put together a schedule page yet, but I am hoping to be able to do that. So I was testing things out today to see if things would work out.
looks like it's time to move to the backup plan.
What's the backup plan?
Get out of the city and take the Dendro Archon with us. The entrance to Irminsul is directly beneath the sanctuary of Surasthana. That means this is ground zero if anything goes wrong.
The Dendro Archon has a very strong connection to Irminsul. But theoretically, this connection should grow weaker with distance. Under normal circumstances, She can unleash her full power here. But with Irminsul out of control, our first priority is to get her away from here.
Protect the Dendro baby.
The situation is critical. There's no time to deliberate. Everyone in agreement?
Uh-huh.
I'll deal with it. I'll also let the Matra and the Core of 30 know to start evacuating.
Let's go. No sense grieving when there's nothing more we can do.
Agreed. We'll be back as soon as this is over.
You don't need to grieve. She's not dead.
The last group of civilians has been safely evacuated. Dendro Archon's carriage will travel with them. Sino and Hat Guy will protect the convoy.
Hat Guy. Forgot that they were calling him that. That's good news, but you don't look very relieved.
With the Dendro Archon in a coma, we've lost our means of investigating the situation. And with Irminsul still deteriorating, we have no choice but to evacuate Sumeru City. Feels as though we're being pushed along by an invisible hand.
Stop moaning, Cyrus. We're the teachers here. We should be showing a little more confidence, don't you think?
A wise judgment.
Let's move out to Caravan Rebot.
Bum, 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 da, 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 da.
Sir, all units are in position.
Aye, aye.
Good. Everything is going to plan. Interfering with Sumeru City is a necessary step, so do not hesitate. The Irminsul situation will not harm you. We need to speed things up here, too. We don't want to keep our client waiting, do we?
No, sir. You have my word. Everything will be completed on schedule.
They say that fervent ambition attracts the favor of the gods, and with it, a vision. But we appear to be the exception. So, is our ambition not strong enough? Or does it threaten the very foundations of this world?
How is the Dendro Archon?
Her breathing is steady. I prepared some therapeutic incense for her, but it hasn't had much effect. Her vitals are still very weak. Based on the information you've provided, I have a working hypothesis. Elemental energy usually flows through the body at a relatively constant rate. The body grows accustomed to this rhythm, so when it's thrown out of balance, physical symptoms will appear.
Is this similar to the ley lines? Overloading and withering both directly affect their vitality.
Correct. From a biological perspective, if you overexert yourself, you pay the price with your life. The Dendro Archon is not only drained of power...
Is there any way to restore her health? I know the ley lines have strong self-healing abilities. As long as any blockages or pollutions are dealt with, they can quickly regain their vitality. But what about people?
Well, before we think about that, there's a bigger predicament to resolve. Restoring the Dendro Archon's power requires us to heal Irminsul first. But that will be extremely difficult without the Dendro Archon's power.
Paimon's already getting lost.
Master Tainari and Sino look so serious.
Tainari.
Master Nephis, sages.
Sage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Tainari, haven't seen you in ages. Have you gotten taller? Or did your ears get longer?
Hopefully the former, Uncle Baladuri.
Sino,
Where's Professor Cyrus? I thought
he went out into the wild to investigate the situation. He said that the Irminsul anomaly will likely start to affect the real world soon.
He shouldn't be trotting around alone at his age. Which way did he go? I'll look for him later.
Would someone mind introducing us?
Ah, yes, of course. Allow me to do the honors. I'm sure we're all familiar with the Traveler and Paimon. They're the heroes who helped foil Azar's conspiracy and save Sumeru. These gentlemen and I are the 6 current sages of the Academia. Balduri and I are part of the Old Guard, while the other 4 took office after Azar and his clique fell from power. We have Sage Alkindi of the Spantamad Darshan, Sage Farnas of Kasharawar, Rataoist Sage Shakir, and
Nice to meet you all!
I've heard much about you. Delighted to finally meet you in person.
You're younger than I imagined for someone with the power to stand up to fate itself.
Once we're on the other side of this, could we get a photo together? My daughter has a friend named Isak. He's always talking about you two.
Of course! No true hero would deny a child their wish.
Back to business. So with the Dendro Archon currently in a coma, the people have taken temporary refuge at Caravan Rebot. But we need to come up with a plan as soon as possible. Fernas, any thoughts?
Well, firstly, having reviewed the data, I'm inclined to agree with your assessment. This doesn't look like an attack on Irminsul from the outside. Rather, it resembles a malfunctioning machine. Calculations going haywire and sparks flying. That being said, before we consider how to fix it, we need to understand precisely what has gone wrong. Furthermore, we somehow need to ascertain this without relying on the Dendro Archon's power.
We have no direct access to Irminsul. However, we might be able to gather the information we need from the ley lines. Study the branches to learn about the trunk, in other words. Wait, is that what Cyrus is up to? No wonder he ran off to research in the wild. Curse is always one step ahead of me, isn't he?
I heard that while in the sanctuary of Surasthana, the Dendro Archon had to serve as the central information hub herself. This is a clear sign the situation within Irminsul might be far worse than we can imagine. Irminsul is vital, not just to the safety of Sumeru, but to all of Teyvat. We must be the ones to bear responsibility for this world. To be on the safe side, I think we need to consider some backup plans.
Are you saying we should consider a scenario in which Irminsul is completely destroyed?
I'm merely pointing out that the possibility exists.
You have a valid point. But until worst comes to worst, I believe we should focus our efforts on resolving the Irminsul anomaly and helping it recover.
Kale, I understand that you were the first to foresee this crisis. If it's all right, I'd like to talk with you about it in more detail.
Of course. But even I don't know how I came to have that dream.
If there are no signs of external damage, could it be a stress fracture? Metals tend to suffer from this issue with long-term use. And Irminsul has existed for centuries, after all.
It's possible, but surely a stress fracture would be more likely to cause a complete shutdown rather than chaos.
Sages, General Mahamatra, sorry to interrupt.
What happened?
Some citizens didn't believe that Sumeru City was really in any danger. They slipped away and hid during the relocation, intending to return home.
How many people are we talking?
About a dozen. Sakura found them while on patrol, but they appeared to be suffering from psychosis. For whatever reason, they were trying to kill each other. By the time we arrived, there were only 2 survivors. One was unconscious from their injuries. The other tried to attack us, but was subdued.
Where did this happen?
Near Yasna Monument.
That's not far from Caravan Rebot.
Master.
I know. The Irminsul anomaly is beginning to have effects in the world. I didn't expect it to spread to Yasna Monument so soon. It almost feels like we're being chased relentlessly, with no time to catch our breath.
Sir Cyrus said the same thing. He sent me back to report in, while he continues investigating.
I'll go join him.
Count me in too. Don't let my age fool you. I can still fend for myself.
Very well. Meanwhile, the rest of us will continue discussing our next steps.
Get back soon.
Take care of yourselves. It's getting dangerous out there.
L1 and square.
Please, don't go any further. As you get closer to Sumeru City, there's no knowing what dangers you might encounter.
So this is our mentally disturbed man?
I'm going to gut you all!
Cyrus, you didn't even bring a single guard? Do you think you're some sort of warrior?
It's fine. Come here and look at this.
Oh, it's...
That's right. Flowers that bloom from openings in the ley lines, indicating some sort of anomaly.
I don't believe I've ever seen a color like this before.
Did you discover it nearby?
Not just here. Way over there, too. They're everywhere. There's even more in that direction.
How did you ascertain the situation further ahead? Didn't you just say that we can't go beyond this point?
Yes. This area is relatively safe so far. But if you continue forward, delusions will start afflicting your mind. However, some vision-bearing mercenaries were able to maintain their sanity a little better. They're the ones who brought back news from further afield.
Sino, do you remember the class I taught on dissecting ley line blossoms?
I do, Professor. I received full marks in that course.
Good. After all these years, it's time to put that knowledge into practice. There must be anomalous information hidden within these blossoms. Alkindi, I'll need your help as well. Been a while since we worked on a project together, hasn't it?
Sure has. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to work.
Anything we can do to help?
Nahida once said that Irminsul doesn't contain any information about me, so theoretically I shouldn't be affected by such anomalies. We'll head further out.
Will you need my help?
I should be fine.
All right, well, don't go too far. There's too many unknowns at this stage.
Let's regroup at Caravan Rebot later. Don't worry if you don't show up. I'll come and find you.
Slowly but surely, the strange weather is spreading. The rainforest creatures must have sensed that something is wrong, because they're beginning to flee too. We don't have much time left. Tighnari said to help the Dendro Archon regain her power We need to heal Irminsul, but healing Irminsul requires the Dendro Archon's power. Is there any way to solve this
That
puzzle?
should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power. The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
That's it! If I use Apep's Heart of Oasis, I might be able to help Nahida replenish her lost Dendro power without any need to rely on Irminsul.
What is it? You thought of something?
I know a way to save Nahida.
Really? Then let's get back and tell the others!
Whew. Glad to see you've returned safe and sound.
Any longer and we would have gone out looking for you.
Well, this is a nice surprise. Paimon sure feels better with everyone we know here.
It's great to see you all. We've made some progress, so let's start by giving you and Paimon a quick update.
By dissecting the ley line's blossoms, we've been able to deduce that although Irminsul is experiencing an anomaly, it has not completely rejected access from the outside. The Dendro Archon has the power to connect to Irminsul, but there's also another way. I assume you recall the devices everyone was wearing when you first arrived in Sumeru?
Devices? Oh, wait. You mean...
The Akasha terminals?
That's right.
Of course! It's been so long, Paimon almost forgot all about the Akasha. Wasn't it shut down, though?
Yes, but although the system isn't currently operational, the technological infrastructure is all still there. And it turns out that a certain someone gets so bored at work that he's actually read through every single one of the instruction manuals.
No prizes for guessing who that was.
If praising others is that embarrassing for you, you can simply spare yourself the ordeal.
As much as it pains me to say anything nice about him, there's no denying his intelligence. The Akasha is exactly what Sumeru needs at this moment. Between us, we should have all the knowledge and expertise we need to get it up and running again.
But if I recall correctly, doesn't the Akasha need a Gnosis to function?
That's exactly right. The Akasha relies on the Gnosis as a power source, and in its absence, we'll need to find an alternative. To tackle this problem, it looks like we'll be relocating once again.
Namely, to the Temple of Silence. Ring any bells? It's the only major institution in Sumeru dedicated to preserving the knowledge of King Deshret's civilization. You might find the answers you're looking for hiding there.
I agree. There's a good chance.
Master Nephis and the other sages have discussed it. As the chaos from Irminsul continues to spread, Caravan Rebot won't be a safe haven for much longer. We have to move into the desert next. The scholars and sages will head to the Temple of Silence, while the civilian population seeks refuge in Aru village.
The Eremites will keep everyone safe during the journey, and Candace will be there to receive us at the village.
This leaves us just one thing to worry about.
That Dendro Archon.
She's very weak. We can't afford to wait until Irminsul is fixed. There has to be another way to help her.
Huh. Wow. Luckily, the Traveler had a eureka moment while we were out investigating.
Really?
Wow, nice one, Traveler. Let's hear it.
What say our Amorta experts?
Theoretically, it's feasible. From what you're saying, although elemental life and elemental energy have their differences, the Dendro Archon has explicitly stated that she can, in which case, as long as Apep is willing, she should be able to convert her own power into a form that the Archon can use.
It wouldn't be difficult for her at all. The only problem is convincing her to help.
I'll find a way to
Even though she
persuade
wasn't
her.
exactly friendly the last time we met, she didn't refuse to talk with us. When she realizes the danger that Nahida is in, surely she won't turn a blind eye to it. Well, hopefully not.
Either way, we're not exactly spoiled for choice here.
Hey, it's better than having no options at all.
I agree. Without Irminsul's aid, The legendary Dendro Dragon Apep may well be the only living thing in Sumeru who can help our Archon recover her power. There's no time to lose. I'll bring this proposal to Master right away. If he and the other sages agree, the academics will go to the Temple of Silence to look for a solution to the Akasha problem. The Eremites will escort the civilians safely to Aru Village, and the Traveler and Paimon will take the Dendro Archon to see Apep.
There's still a long road ahead, and no knowing if we'll make it. But at least we have a direction now. I'll take it over floundering around in confusion.
If there are no objections, then let's proceed. But before we adjourn, I would like to leave you all with some parting words. No matter the distance between us, there will always be an invisible force tying us together. May the bonds forged in the past shine bright like stars and open a new path before our feet.
Huh. Is that from King of Invocations?
No. This one's from King of Invocations, the sequel.
What's the difference?
The sequel's much cooler.
Couldn't agree more.
Well, it was very apropos. Once this is all over, I'll give everyone a copy of King of Invocations and the sequel to show my gratitude. Come on, let's get moving.
Okay, I think I am going to go for now because I am rather exhausted. I really don't want to experience some of this again.
Welcome, Maddox Seamus.
You're singing Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? I guess I'm not leaving because it's going to make me replay things. So, anyway, moving right along. Okay, where is this thing directing me to? Figured you get it stuck in my head. Aww. Well, tough luck. How are you? You don't know? Aw. Well, I hope that you can feel better. I'm glad that you're not unhappy. Uh-oh, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, we love you. Yes, I'm pretty sure that is the truth. Because that's always the truth for me. Where is the spot I am supposed to go to? There it is.
Tainari has brought me up to speed. I approve of your plan of action. But we can't proceed with everything right away. The people need to rest.
It's because of my
For
internet.
many of them, this will be their first time in the desert, so we'll need to find additional personnel to help escort them. You two, please go on ahead with the Dendro Archon. Let's rendezvous at the Temple of Silence later.
No problem. We got this.
Words can't express my gratitude, so let me just say, I hope everything goes smoothly for all of us. Goodbye for now.
I really, really, really wish that I had access to fiber optic,
The last time we saw a pep was in...
Traveler,
but we're all the way out in the country.
could I borrow
We don't.
you guys for a moment? It'll only take a second.
Collie, what's the
No, that's not it.
Well,
That's why the lag
is,
and the
Master Tainari once
separation
told me,
between
after you raise a problem,
chat
you should think about
and
how to resolve
real
it.
time.
But ever since I had that dream, I feel like I haven't been of any help at all. I tried my best to keep up with the conversation, but there was so much new information. I couldn't take it all in. So, I just wanted to ask, do you have any tips for me there?
Paimon knows exactly how you feel. But fear not, everything you need to know is right here in Paimon's notes. Sumeru chapter. It's got tons of info about all the things we've seen and heard on our adventures. Some parts are a little simplified, but hopefully it all makes sense.
You sure kept that one quiet.
You see? Being the greatest guide in Tibet isn't just a fancy title. It takes a lot of hard work. Paimon doesn't always understand the things you're talking about with other people. Whenever that happens, she notes down the confusing parts and goes over them in her own time.
This is perfect. Could I borrow it?
Sure. Matter of fact, you can keep it if you want. Paimon has another copy.
Because I don't have 100 followers yet.
She might not need a guide anymore, so she wanted to have a gift for her in case we ever parted ways.
I only have 80.
It doesn't seem so necessary nowadays. We have so many more places to see together. One copy will be enough for both of us.
Thank you so much. But still, these are your treasured memories. I think I'll make my own copy and then return the original to you. Anyway, that was all. I won't keep you any longer. Have a safe trip. See you again soon.
See ya!
I'm really looking forward to when I can have that sort of stuff.
Bring the hitter to see a pep. Let's hope that old grouch is in a negotiating mood.
I've already started to set it up.
I'm hungry.
Many insects have a compulsion to...
Actually, never mind. In a pap size, Nervalet's probably one of those dragons who's grown too close to humankind. They might end up fighting for all we know.
Yeah, for the affiliated thing, I can't get affiliated until I have 3 viewers at one time, and I've never been able to get that. I think it's because of the lag. I was actually told by a friend that I needed to give up because my streams were so crappy. Made me feel really good about myself. Yeah, they're not exactly friends anymore.
I had a feeling your kind might come calling. The ley lines are in disarray. Something has gone wrong with Irminsul, yes?
Yeah, that's how I felt.
Even from a great distance away, I can sense that Sumeru is headed for destruction. You who took our home from us, prepare to watch as your own world is plunged into oblivion. Oh, how the cycle of history comes to a poetic conclusion.
This isn't a joke, Pep. The heat is in grave danger. Can you please help her?
Is she now? Then do explain. For what reason should I lend Booer my assistance?
So, yeah, I, have always said that I do it because I have fun and it helps me to feel like I have a purpose and, stay connected with my friends and things like that. And I don't know why, but for some reason that one person got very offended by the fact that I was doing that. And, it was a really rough conversation. And you can see where I've decided to be. I decided to continue doing this. So, I can't change where I live because this is what I can afford. And, so I can't change how my streams are. I can just change how they look as far as my art is concerned, and it has my personality, and that's basically the best that I can do. I can't